Fuck it, dude. What do I gotta lose? Nothing, I guess. This is my right hand. There we go. Alright. It's eerily quiet. Ah, ba-da-ba-da. You'll never expect this. Nugget! Nugget first? That's crazy. Hello. Hello, Nugget. What the fuck? What the fuck? KQ, why are you here, bro? What? Simsir! Oh my god. Hello. This is unexpected. Hi guys, this is awkward. You know, I don't remember sneaked in. I don't expect the usuals to show up because it's so late. I wasn't gonna, but I'm lonely. Anyway. Hello. Nice, hello Petals, how are you? Thank you so much. Oh shit, water, nice. I do too, let's fall in love. I was low-key hearing double because of the browser, Lameo. There you go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. What's up, Emmy? Enjoying Pulse again? Yeah. I mean, that's why my title is, I have multiple anxiety attacks when I'm breathing out. Oh no, I hope you're doing okay. Wait, what the hell? Why are we having anxiety attacks? That sucks. I hope you'll be okay. Hello. A lot of family issues. Oh no. Bro, I cannot put up with family, like, making issues, bro. I'm so mean. Like, if they're being bad, I get so mean even to family. I do not take shit, bro. I see stream. Oh, LR. Yeah. Let's fall in love. I was like, I might as well because I'm fucking lonely. I have no friends, guys. I even pinged the server. And it was Rashid who hung out with me the longest, and even he left because he got busy, which is totally fine, right? But yeah. So I'm lonely, guys. I'm actually lonely. Or what you think about me? Where Car? Oh, Car is on my table. If I was not streaming, I would have been there. Oh no! Wait, where? Oh yeah, I know. It's okay. In the call, yeah. Kitty is sleeping on my table. I'm not gonna lie. The moment I move the camera and nah, that's fine, I guess. I'm just like, the moment I move the camera, it's like he has a sensor for it now. He doesn't know what, but something is watching him. And yeah. He doesn't know what, but something is watching him, so he tends to, like, low-key... Oh wait, is this gonna be, like, really wide? Well, here's to hoping I don't dox myself. Oh, it's my keyboard. It's my keyboard. There you go. Oh no, my alcohol. Oh no. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's just a drink. Hi, Car. Yeah, Car is just Ethan. Car. Hi, no alcohol. Car is unironically just Ethan. He doesn't even care. Oh no, you guys are seeing me in real clothes. Look, I have real clothes on today. I'm not in my pajamas. I have a nice, pretty flowery shirt, which I like a lot. But LR, I've just been, drawing, question mark. Don't know. I'm awkward. Honestly, I'm proud of myself for remembering to launch, like, the software I need for all of that anyway, honestly. I'm surprised and proud that those even work, honestly. But hello, everybody. Hey, how are you, my Oshi? I'm doing good. How are you? Hello. That's crazy. I'm actually being called somebody's Oshi. I didn't think that they would come. Oh, I don't know how to react, guys. There's actually, this isn't like the first person, but they never last is the problem. I don't think I'm Oshi material because the people that call me their Oshi are fake and they they don't keep me as their Oshi, so I was never really their Oshi. Sarah Kimba, hi Kimba, hi baby. Kitty. Kitty. Kitty's dead. I mean, dead asleep. Thank you for the three streak type shit. Sleepy boy, he is. How are you, Petals? How is everybody? Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I just listened to like rap to lock in. Unironically, I'm gonna play the normal playlist though that I usually have. What is this? Ooh, type shit. I could just play the usual. I'm breathing walking puppies right now. What? Really? That sounds fun. Totally, dude. Cobb, what the hell? Is the later time frame the secret to catching Cobb? The Cobb. Hello. Yeah, my Maui boy. Oh, that's awesome. How are you guys doing? I'm so awkward. I don't know what to say. Hi, this is an impromptu art stream because I was fucking lonely and I can't bear with it. So here I am. I already did my daily, so sadly no daily stream. I know you guys are devastated, but hi impromptu art. LR. I already forgot like the concepts, guys. I made myself like a new concept and I already forgot what it's supposed to look like cooked. Actually cooked. Hold on. I know that I'm supposed to do. I have these two drapes. But that's all. I don't know. Hello. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm just awkward as hell. I'm making this art, I'm just trying to be productive and make this, background starting soon screen something. And Leash said I should just make one of our two models, and I said sure. So here we are. Although this was like ages ago, and I'm only starting now because I guess I haven't been inspired enough. I didn't have ideas. But better late than never, right? And I'm currently redrawing my side because I don't like my side. So I'm trying to improve it. That's all. The S word! Sorry. I may or may have not also been day drinking by myself. It's okay, it's already past the happy hour. No, it's past 5 p.m. Guys, it's okay. I drank my hydration water, so it's fine. Am I making my case any better? Oh no, Xander, hi! Hello! It's okay! I drink my hydration water. It cancels out. It doesn't count because, you know, the hydration water is really good at combating the Stuff like alcohol, right, guy? Right? Right? Surely, surely. Should I make myself an elf by default? Bro, I'm looking considering making myself an elf by default. Because elves are just more fun. Like, I have it as a toggle right now, but I could totally just be an elf by default. Surely, yeah. I think it does, okay? And if you say it doesn't, then you're a hater. Period. Alright. Oh yeah, Link suggested that I make me like take a break from a book, I suppose. Which would be a good idea since I'm all book-like and stuff. I'm totally a nerd. I've been reading more though. I'm getting back into it. I'm reading a book that has a movie adaptation that I know nothing about, so I'm gonna read the book and then I'm gonna watch the movie. That's the plan. That's literally like one of the things that's sort of pushing me to actually read the book is the fact that it has a movie and then I can compare with the book. The what book are you reading? It's called If I Stay, and it's about. Wait, should I tell you guys? It does. I'm pretty sure it's to say in the summary. It's about what happens after a family gets into a car accident. Basically, it's a family with two kids. Yes, it's a family with two kids, and there's an older sister and a younger little brother, and those are the two kids, and the four of them, the parents and the two kids get into a car accident, and then the book is written in the point of view of the girl, and it's about her having this out of body experience and watching, like, waking up at the scene of the crime or the accident. And. Okay, this is too happy. Guys, we're talking about a grisly car accident in which both of the parents die, and then the book is told from the point of view of the daughter, who is having an out of body experience and finds her own body mangled and broken up, but she is sort of like surviving. She's holding on for life. She's basically in a coma, and her ghost is just narrating what's going on. And so far, the book is literally like I'm like 150 pages in, but it's literally the same day because we're having like context flashbacks. We're getting like backstory to who they were, and yeah, that's basically it, honestly. But it's been a nice book to read so far, honestly. So I like it. It's a big thumbs up from me. What should I do with my What should I do with my knee here? Ren, hi. How the drive? How the colleague? Wait, were you going to colleague? I hope you're doing good, my G. I hope you're doing good, G. I was. You're out swimming! Bro, that sounds fucking awesome! Call egg is Monday, Thursday. Oh, it's only Monday, Thursday, and then you have 3 days off? I mean, your studies are probably making up for that, but yeah. But yeah, I'm currently just redrawing my portion of the drawing because I don't like it. It's too simple, I guess. It's very, very simple, so I'm just going for something more. It was switching between cold as hell pool and hot tub and stuff. Brother. That sounds nice, I suppose. The switch is where all the health is, you know? You need to put your body through shock, obviously. How are you supposed to get the benefits of the ice bath? It looks like Lynx is just shoving her arm into my head, bro. It low-key looks like Lynx is just shoving her arm in my head and just, you know, you know. You know? That's what I'm imagining her doing, honestly. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. I see the So that's the book I'm currently reading. And that's basic. That's I started this other like dragon book, but the whole dictionary at the beginning, bro, there were like 20 pages of fiction book terminology and dictionary and how you're supposed to like pronounce it all, and I was just like, ugh. You are an amazing art. Oh shit. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think I am. I fucking suck dick, but you know, you gotta do what you can. You gotta do what you can. You're better than me? I mean, in any skill in life, there will always be somebody that's better than you and somebody that's worse than you. That doesn't mean that you're bad, and it doesn't mean that you're good either. There's always you're always in the middle, you know. That's why you gotta stay humble. I don't know what my point is. That's why you gotta stay humble, cause you'll always be mid. You gotta stay humble, cause you'll always be mid. Is what I tell myself. Bro, that's funny as fuck. Oh my god. Love you forever. That's definitely I know, I'm so good at it, right? Should I just give myself like grandma panties? Bro, I don't remember my design anymore, but it wasn't good anyway because I had a bit of exposed navel. Bro, apparently, I think you can't even expose your belly button as a VTuber. Straight facts? Hey, you gotta, I don't know. You just gotta. You just gotta. You just gotta. Gotta what? Don't know. Stay humble. Yes. Yes, I agree. Oh, maybe I can, like, pass a page. I could make a page poke out here. And then I can make, I'm gonna have my thumb come over it. Should I have my elbow out here? My arm like that? Hold on. GG's, guys, out this fucking Jover, guys. Holy fucking shit. Hands, arms, my nightmare. Ah, how could I forget the cleavage? On the chart. You know, the problem is I need to hold this book somehow, right here, right? But I don't want to draw over this pretty frill I just drew. No! Ah! Na, na, na. I think I'm gonna have to, though. How should I start here? I think I'll have to, though. Oh, what a tragedy. I basically just, I don't know. Oh, maybe you guys are getting a peek at a new design that it's gonna take me half a year to actually realize into existence, you know? So, look forward to that whenever that happens. Let me. Look forward to this new model design that I will make one day. It's so hard. I wish I had money and I could just pay somebody else to like make me a model, bro. I would be so free. It sucks so bad when you like have a hobby, but you literally have to make everything yourself. It you know, when you think about like VTubing and streaming, okay, technically I can't build my own PC with like all the parts literally, right? But when it comes to making my own assets, it's as if you're trying to sew or crochet, but you first have to put your yarn together. Like you have to go find a sheep in buttfuck nowhere, and you have to. Why was the first thing that came to my mind those like weird Minecraft videos about people speedrunning like analing sheep in Minecraft with pistons? Fucking Minecraft players, dude. Oh my god. That's the only thing I can think of now when it comes to sheep. Oh no. Oh no. Not the speed running of the piston butt fucking. Oh no. You can have it. You can have it. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out this drawing. And I don't know where I really want to take it, I suppose. I'm making this braid flip over a little bit, basically. And then just making it twist the other way. So I'm thinking about the origin of the braid. If it was uniting in the middle at the end as it was going down, it now needs to start from being together into going outwards. Because otherwise, it's not gonna make fucking sense. They made an item called End Rod, so the dev should have expected the rod to go in the end. You're so right, Xander. You're so right. Oh, that's crazy. Not the end. Wait, what are the end rods made of? I haven't played Minecraft in ages, so I don't know what the hell they're cooking anymore. Also, you know, now that I think about it, laying on my braid cannot be comfortable. Actually, it cannot be comfortable. Like, it going across like this is sort of like low-key uncomfy, but low-key, I don't want to change it. Blaze rod and fruit? Oh, the fruit that teleports you? And the blaze rods are just the drops from those blaze assholes? Ah, shit. Okay, but this is definitely better in my opinion. Why'd I get so scared to live? Bum, bum, bum. Should I just merge it all? Hmm. That would be interesting. But yeah, this is basically sort of like a wallpaper, I suppose. I'm making an illustration. Wallpaper illustration. Isn't that right, Kimba? Kimba! He doesn't want to be bothered right now. He's been napping. He just wants to keep napping. Oh, good for you, Kimba. I wish I could nap as well as you do. But yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, that cannot be comfortable. But I like the reason why I did this is because I tried to offer sort of a flow to the image by having the tail come out here as an element, which I need to change this and then this too so that it's not so confusing. I have this big floofy bubble tail that is gonna be Lynx's tail, and I was trying to make an overall, illustration is funny, or like framing anything, photographing anything. It's very funny because you need to abide by some rules, right? Oh my, what the fuck? Oh, is that the solo thing? Yes, it is. Okay, cool, great. I didn't delete my picture or anything. Wait, I no longer have the line tune. So you know how you have those grids? Oh my god, that's the straightest line. Oh my god. Straightest lines I've ever drawn. And there's like focal points, right? In this case, it's more of a like focal point is here, but I also made this shape to break it up. I tried to unite the shapes of the tail coming into my hair and coming into this loop. But there's a lot of elements here. Like I'm making this like a wisteria tree. Is it a wisteria tree? At this point, I don't know. There's something called a willow tree, which is just like a normal green, like crying looking tree basically. And there's a version of it which I'm pretty sure is called wisteria. Yes. My prodigal son. Guys, I have a question. What does prodigal mean? I've been hearing Pop say it a lot to the cat, but I don't know what that means. Or gotta work on my dictionary. Should I do 2 braids? I'm so conflicted. I could totally do like a braid that parts this way and then have like this not be the same braid but just be another braid that's coming along my body. Not that I'm all that much into braids. I do have one, but kiss the moon tonight. Blast off. Sorry. What the fuck? Why are you doing all that? Well, whatever, I guess. It shouldn't be copying all this, but not that much of an issue. Come on. Like a son who is spoiled a little bit, I think. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye, Kimba. Yeah, there was the cat, and now the cat is gone. What a tragedy. From outer space. But that makes sense, I suppose. I wouldn't think prodigal means spoiled. I don't know, prodigal? What the fuck is the word? It sounds like grandiose. It doesn't sound like something like I would think badly of, question mark. Whatever. I'm thinking of making it more of a... You know what? We're switching plans. I think I'll make it more of a triangle scope. But that doesn't make a sense. If anything, it would be this triangle. And then this back. Oh, it works! Oh my god, it's the Illuminati. It's actually Satan. So, the focal points being her head, my head, and then the length of our bodies, right? But then I also wanted to do the stuff with the tail, in which case, like, this would be the tail. Aw. Oh my god. Bro, illustrating anything takes too much work. Because why do I have to think about all this bullshit? I wish I knew, like, naturally just, like, spawning in things that look good, honestly. Like, the people that have those skills are actually, like, fucking insane. Like, I don't know, man. I wish I was born with inherently unimaginable talent and grandeur or whatever. I mean, I'm also like leaning these like wisteria flowers inwards so that it gives the impression of the like above angle, you know? I also drew the tree like sort of like it's spreading the branches, you know, again to sell that above angle basically. But since you can see like Lynx's face pretty clearly, like it doesn't I don't know how it's gonna work out in the end, but it's fine. A person who leaves their family or home to lead a wasteful life and come home to seek forgiveness or repentance? Are you serious? I'm gonna make him Google this later and see if he even knows. Wow. Is that what it means? What the hell? He literally just went from one sleeping spot to another. He is now laying down on the floor. He is now just laying down on the floor. Nutty. Understandable. Have a nice day. That's what Google trusts, but who can trust Google anymore? Yeah. The word sounds like prodigy, so that's probably why it sounds like a good thing. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's what I was thinking of. Prodigal and prodigy. I can't believe it has such a negative meaning. I mean, I would consider that to be pretty darn negative, wouldn't you? Oh shoot. For eternity. Should I just merge this? I mean, I guess I am gonna need to, like, basically draw over it anyway. I need to draw over it anyway. I probably won't be refining this, so whatever. I'm merging it. And then delete that. That. Need to draw her things a little bit more, but oh. And the reason why the reason why I ended up bending my first braid up that way is because I want her, like, legs to be showing, just to show that I'm laying on her lap. But I guess it would, like, come across enough without me worrying about it that much, right? Right, guys? Hmm. Or I could just make it go up. That or I don't do a braid on this side. What do her legs even look like? They're bare. Okay, it's literally just bare legs. Joy. This character actually has a big poofy skirt as well. So, like, after this thing. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so this, I need to think about textures here. This is actually a tail that is like bubble texture. So, it's got a bit of an interesting interaction here because it's meant to be a bubble tail, right? So I'm thinking it just overlaps, but sure, yeah, but then look at this corner looks so empty. I mean, mm, this is where this is where the cute little this is where the cute little like picnic thing is gonna be. And there's gonna be a plate with a strawberry shortcake, of course. And and now I have experience drawing strawberries because I drew a strawberry for Pat's background, so we've got experience there. Aha! Since I have like the overhead angle, I'm trying to figure out how to make this like look appealing and nice, but also from like an above perspective. Because then the cake won't be that tall sideways. I hate perspective. I hate art. I hate everything. I'm trying to make this like one of those like sewn baskets. I'm actually trying to make this one of those like sewn baskets or something. In the words. In other words. Oh, I'm drawing it all on the same layer. Well, I guess it's becoming a reality. yeah, this is just me trying to art, I suppose. Trying to get back into it. Making models is fun, but it's just a lot of, like, troubleshooting, I guess. It's just a lot of, like, oh, okay, I just need to separate everything, basically. And it's honestly, like, pretty not fun. It's a chore that is necessary for the sake of, like, making the model, but I actually don't really particularly like all the cutting and drawing all the pieces that I gotta put together later. And hello, Emmy. Very time consuming. Oh, very time consuming? Yes? I mean, art as a whole is just time consuming, especially if you're not skilled enough to make, like, choices that you need to make early on in the drawing, and then you just end up second guessing your entire composition, like I do. Anyway, also, hello, Tamar. I'm doing alright. I am drawing a starting screen, I suppose, a background for myself, and links, I guess. That's about it. I am a one state, say her a lullaby. Holding me like I'm still that kid. But yeah, that's basically it. Of my life. Let me give dimension to this again because I sort of deleted the previous layer. I mean, actually it's not deleted, but it's there, but I need to shade this differently since I made the light source come from that way, so I need to deal with the consequences of that now, I suppose. The consequences of lighting. Bear with me, I love it. But that's it. I was just vibing. I don't know why I like listening to rap so much when I'm just, like, by myself and I'm, like, locked in. Because I like all these other songs as well. Honestly. I'm not sure. This entire area can just be shaded. Can't read my, no he can read my poker face. You know, it's so funny to me that apparently, oh my god, I just literally hate drawing hands. I'm sorry. I'll I'll draw the hands once I'm like happy enough with the pose and everything. Holy shit. I just realized I skipped the hands again. I'm skipping it without even thinking about it, guys. What am I supposed to do, alright? What is a girl supposed to know? What is a girl supposed to do, bro? Show him what I got. Highlight down the nose bridge and down the sides. This is also a good way to learn, like, facial structure. Well, any structure, really, when you're thinking about sources of light and whatnot. Of course, you gotta highlight the titties, because if you're not highlighting the titties and the collarbones, then what are we doing, right, guys? Mama, mama. And then the hair over here as well. Need to delete some of this. Never mind, it's the wrong layer. Oh my god, wrong layer. Third time's the charm. Let's go. There we go. Base the comment. This one is sick. I need to refine Lynx's side as well. I just, mine looks more refined right now because I actually just redrew it because I didn't like it. But it's all going to come together. Hold on, this is kind of eating my ass right now. Of course, gotta make the thigh glisten, because if you're not, then what are you doing? feel like from this angle, the book is going to be illuminated by all means, so... Did Lisa? Oh no, she knows. It's not a surprise. We've been talking about it. She's the one that came up with the idea, and I'm just finally acting upon it. But she knows. Mama. I think it was her idea. So originally it was just like a laying down pose. But her idea of putting like mid book reading, like stopped mid book reading, was a really good idea, honestly. I guess there's not that discourse of the braid anymore. Like right here, there's not like that awful loop anymore. Now it's just going in a loop like this, and then major shapes to break up the foreground. So these are shapes that are meant to just break up the foreground into the main ground, I suppose. This is like the main focus of the drawing as well. That you lying on her lap, right? I think the Greek sound close to Rebecca. Yeah. It's a style I'm messing with, I suppose. I don't know much, but I know this is love. It's a style I'm messing with. It looks good. That's good. Just basically the sketch so far. We'll see what happens later on as I develop it more and whatnot. After playing, you know I adore you. I think there's little bows and shit here too. Like it's just gonna be that. But so far it looks cute enough, man. I would say it doesn't take a lot to make me happy, but it takes a lot to like yeah, it does take a lot for me to be happy. Especially when it comes to passion project, I suppose. Hmm. I'm thinking I make her run the fingers through the hair? Now how do I sell that? How do I sell that? Sayonara. I managed to save a multi today in Enfield and got P1 Zhuang and then P1 Ember, so let's go. Yo, type shit, dude. Jeez. Both is crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, definitely probably not going for copies ever in Enfield. I don't know. Since they're so weak, I'm honestly like low-key hoping they start like implementing a system where you can actually purchase like copies of the characters. Because otherwise like you'll never really get them, but I guess that's basically like irrelevant anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I was just like, man, I mean, my thought process was, man, if they're useless, then just give them out, but I guess the whales got a whale for something. The whales got a whale for something, guys. My bad, of course. Okay, so this liquefying tool hasn't been working, and I'm not sure why. Oh my god. I figured out why. You're kidding. That's crazy. It was because I was on the erasing liquefy tool. Bro, I'm stupid as fuck. I'm stupid as fuck. Sometimes I feel like I start rapping and I really like that. I find that very funny. Anyway. If you ever go all the songs like finally got that for good first pick of Zhuang. Oh my god, true, the pictures. I low-key want that Yvonne picture so badly. Shows that I knew. And everyone else. In the past, I would be too scared to, like, scrap things and try something different, potentially better. Oh my god, why is the default on the eraser mode? That's why my liquefy hasn't been working, is because the fucking default is on the eraser. Like, what the fuck? Ooh, I could make like a particularly girthy tree brand, not tree, tree something. I could make a particularly girthy tree formation here that the hair is laying over. Ah, I'm gonna erase this side so that I can do details for the dress if I'm extending it further, I suppose. You know what? Maybe this does look gay as hell. Just maybe. Where would I rather this preview? I don't know. I don't like the preview anywhere, honestly. Oh. They don't love me like you do. Maybe just make it smaller. Because what I care about is, like, overall shape anyway. Is I feel like the lighting is all over the place. I feel like the light wouldn't reach so much down here. And maybe I can make it sort of brighter over here. Besides, this is like under a willow tree, so this contrast cannot be too crazy anyway, because like most of the area should be shaded. That or like there's just a gap of a willow tree that's conveniently letting this light come through, which is actually not quite that bad of an idea. You know how you can I could do the goofy I could do the goofy light overlay, bro. That would be so fun, low-key. Not as strong as right now. I will be lowering it down in opacity, but that, or I can add it as a color dodge effect, maybe? Right now it wouldn't do a lot to make this a layer mode since there's no color, but should be like a good indication, I guess. Something minor. But you steam like burns such a dream, you know. Again, this stage is the most fun, and then everything subsequently is not fun. Because it's just rendering, rendering, rendering. The sketch phase will always be like, I'm gonna do all this today alone. Like, I'll plan out the sketch and do all of like these, like, I don't know, get over this phase, and then I'm gonna stall the project for ages because everything else isn't fun. Bum, bum, I like the thought of like having multiple of these like crinkly patterns like in the skirt, but it's from the top half, not the bottom. So I'm actually really confused as to what to do with the bottom half of this. Do I just leave it as one skirt that is getting... Don't know. Don't know. Toes. I'm just kidding. Do I even want to do that? No. No. Oh wait, no. Oh hell yeah. This is a whole playlist of just like this type of atmospheric music. Now we're locking into the chill pill. What are you up to, Xander? Mr. Xander, what do you do other than play Marvel Rivals? I mean, honestly, bro must do a lot of things since he barely did his placements like one day before the new season came. Er, er. Anyway, loads of hobbies, perhaps. All I gotta do is stop scrolling my life away. Honestly, that's literally it. I procrastinate living life. Sadly, I need to stop doing that. Bro, I low key might like need a crutch duo, like actually. Cause I don't know what the fuck happened to like my solo games, bro. I literally just had throwers. Oh, I'm so tired. The Steam sale got me, so I'm grinding out Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3. How many Dark Souls games are there again? Actually, I don't want to do that's like too big of a rabbit hole, honestly. I see. Well, I hope you're enjoying that shit. Sounds fun. Sounds fun as hell. But both fun and not fun. Yeah, I know they tend to be hard, don't they? I wish there were more Amnesia games. I played all of the Amnesia games that were considered like good, and I wish I could get an experience like that again. Or like Alien Isolation. I'm just thinking about games depressingly. Fuck. I need games like, oh, you know what I need to play actually? I have Outlast in my inventory, and I need to play Outlast. I have Outlast 1 and 2. Oh, Whim, hi! Hi, I mean, how are we? We're doing good. How are you? Good to see you, man. I hope life's treating you good. I'm glad to see you. Do you really like horror games? I'm picky. I don't like all horror games. I like most. I like the ones that have, like, a good storyline, like, smart gameplay. Like, Alien Isolation to this day is still one of the best enemy AIs in all of like horror video gaming history, no? Because the aliens AI is just insane and it tracks your habits, so it starts like looking in places you would normally hide and stuff, so you have to switch up your literal gameplay to get past that thing. So it's really impressive. The Amnesia games were just straight up fun, but they're like the type of game that is like a one-time experience and you're basically done, right? So that's why I'm trying to like let time pass and let me forget like the games, but I can't forget it. I mean, honestly, the most like most obvious one is the bunker. I really liked the bunker, so I remember that one like very much, I suppose. I have never tried these types of games though. I highly recommend it, dude. They're such a good experience. The only downside is you can't experience it again. That's literally the only downside. I wish you could experience them again. Sometimes I wish there was some sort of like form of RNG so that your like runs could be, well, technically there is RNG in your item drops sometimes, but you know, I don't know. Oh, Zender, are you here? Are you near? Are you in ads? So sorry. Is there any? I mean, the point of running ads is just the no pre rolls for the people that are coming in, I suppose. But I guess it doesn't matter if you don't have a lot of people coming in, so you could save your viewers, your existing viewers, the headache. Man! Ads locked. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, man. Do I? Yeah. I'm gonna do this entire area. I recommend those games so much though. They're so good. They're so enjoyable. See us at 1 minute and 30 seconds. Why not 90 seconds instead? I don't know. I think it automatically says whatever according to the types of ads you have set up, and I just have two breaks of 1 minute and 30 second each. Because I feel like three breaks would be too much an hour. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would be annoyed. I'm more annoyed by like a lot of interruptions than like an interruption that is like a minute and a half. Like, you can go pee or you can go grab a snack. Like, that's what I do personally. 90 seconds later, LR. My bad, G. You know. So I like it personally this way. I've tried doing like 3 minutes before at once, but that was like too much. So this is like the sweet spot that I ended up on over time because I tried just doing like a 3 minute ad break where I would actually like physically like stop stream and like just do like just chatting or whatever. But that, or yeah, like pause my game. Well, that wasn't really a possibility when I was playing like co-op games, for example, but yeah. Oh, okay, this is the tree route that I wanted to have. Do I want to have? I mean, it doesn't have to, like, stand out that much, I guess. I feel like this is a good, solid foundation. Maybe, right? But yeah, how are you, Mom? I like those games so much. I wish I could replay them. Like for the first experience ever. I don't think I did. I ever? I know I did finish Bendy and the Ink Machine as well, right? That one did not leave like that much of a lasting impression, if I'm being honest. I highly recommend Amnesia: The Dark Descent, Amnesia: The Bunker, and Amnesia Rebirth were the three that I remember. Hold on. Hold on. Where's all the Amnesia ones? I think those are the three that I played. Yes. Okay, so Rebirth is actually the first one that I played, and it's the latest. It was like a lot more advanced as a video game and graphics and controls, I guess, or like concept, and it felt more open world than it actually was. Amnesia: The Dark Descent and The Bunker do feel like very linear, but it's not a bad thing at all because it pulls off like you're just unlocking like story, but it's whichever one. They're so good. It's so I think Amnesia: The Dark Descent is the first one, and it's cinema. I love it a lot. And then Alien Isolation, Peak. Dead Space Peak. I got to play the remake because some people from my chat. I feel so awkward. I hate using like streamer lingo because what do you mean my chat? Okay, you hot streamer. Like I don't know. It feels so weird. Uh, you streamer. I'm gonna make it spread out like less like this. But yeah, they're so good. Please play them if you want a good horror experience. They're like survivor horror, survival horror, I guess. Story based, story driven survival horror games. I love those. Dead Space is more combat because you can actually shoot a gun. Like Dead Space was fucking amazing too. I learned about Dead Space because I played another game called the Callisto Protocol, which was free on Epic. Like some of these games, all the three Amnesia games I played for free off of Epic Games because they just handed them out for free. God bless Epic Games. I need to check like more of the games. I haven't been checking them, and I just like racked them up over time, and I was just like, oh shit, I have all of them. Oh, you're free on Epic? That's so nice. Yeah, I'm honestly most of the time I actually forget to grab the free games though. Like right now, what do they got? Right now they got. Oh my god! Wow, look, Alien Isolation. They even have a deal on it. It's like 3/4 of the price off. Doomblade. But yeah. Oh wow. Alien Isolation. Cinema game to this day. I'm gonna try to remember to grab that later. I should check my Epic Games too. You're so right. Yeah. I already own Amnesia Rebirth. Okay, that one it was cool, but after playing the older ones, so it's like I think it is the latest Amnesia game. It was still good. It's I don't know though. I don't know. I feel like I would still rate it lower than like Bunker and the Dark Descent, just because those are like the classics. Those are the OG. That's what like the Dark Descent is what quick started the series, and then the Bunker is just honestly like a fucking masterpiece. Honestly. So, are you thinking you wouldn't recommend it for a first blind try for the series? I went in blind on that one, and it was totally fine. And then I played the older games, and I was just like, man, this shit is even better. I say, like, Rebirth is a good first experience, honestly. Like, it's fine. It's good. Like, I found it cool, still. But then after playing the other ones, I was just like, oh shit, it gets better. And that's the older games. So honestly, if anything, yes, do start with Rebirth. I got you. I get what you're. Yeah, because it's like the third or fourth sequel. So there's the Dark Descent, and then there's the Bunker, and then there's like one called the Pig Pen or something. I didn't play the Pig Pen, but apparently it's like really low rated. It's like the worst one in the series. And then there's Rebirth. So you can just play Rebirth and then the Bunker and the Dark Descent, whichever one. They're they're goated. They're great. I love it. Ugh. They're so good. Ah, I need more games like that. I need more games like that, please. Fuck. Because it was so fun going through it and going through, like, the jump scares. Well, not really. Oh, what the hell, Yante? Oh, wait, instead of having her arm, like, stuck out like that, she looks like she's about to strangle me, right? Instead of having her arm, like, stuck out like that, I'm just gonna bring it in and hope it looks better, basically. Yeah, like, that is fine. What's up, my hammy? Type shit. I am the ham. Just kidding, question mark. Hello, iGaming. How are you, man? I hope you're doing good today. It looks like she's going through your hair. Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure this one out. It's gonna be pain. It's gonna be pain. But it's okay. I got this, right, guys? Right? 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 Is the arm aimed into, like, what do I want to do with it? Her just playing with, her just playing with what? Yeah, you got this for real? Surely, right? Boo! It hardly looks at all good. Oh, I mean, that's good, yeah. I'm just trying to map out lighting. The only reason why it looks, like, sort of good is because of the shadows, I would say. Like, it looks very plain as just a sketch, and I need to draw this missing hand. But I was just trying to map that out as well. I can't separate it from the previous drawing anymore because it's already built in. And this was the previous half. At this point, I guess I might as well just delete this one, shouldn't I? You were loved. You were an attempt. Trash. And this is like the previous sketch that I didn't end up, like, originally I tried this angle, but I was just like, I don't like this one. It didn't feel as dynamic or as cinematic. So then I scrapped this, and then I just went for this. Okay, that light is extreme. I just put, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. Think it's good if it's, like, softer? Maybe? Oh. I'm into the boings. I'm into whatever the boing is. Type shit. Yeah, I really like the purple willow stuff up here as well. Can I add a layer style to the folder? And then I'm gonna add a white stroke around the borders so that it stands out a little bit. Okay, okay. And I need to do normal mode. Where's normal? There we go. Just so that they stand out more. And in the end, since this is like these flowers are sort of like the foreground, although this is gonna lag my PC and process, honestly, so I might not do these are probably going to end up somewhat blurred. Or at least the tiny ones will, and maybe I will let like the biggest one have details still, just so that it doesn't look just like a big purple blur in front of your screen, I guess. Ah, that would be so cool though. It's coming along. Oh my god. I haven't had joy like this in art in so long, honestly. I just need to draw my cute anime girls. I just need to draw my cute anime girls. Yo. Yo, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Drawing with, like, a tablet like this is also so nice, man. You can never go wrong with cute anime woman. I agree wholeheartedly. Cultured man. What's, like, a good hand pose? Is it time for Googling? Hold on, I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Hopefully Google doesn't give me something not safe for work. Hand playing with hair. The limit? This is what I'm doing. With someone else's hair? How do I do someone else's? Ooh, like this? Oh, yep. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Hold on. Overhead angle. So it's the left hand here. Hmm. 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 Maybe I will try. Okay, let me cover this up here. Actually, let me just color pick that color. So, huh. Hands are always difficult no matter how good you get, honestly. At least I feel like it would... I think I'm sort of going for a pinching motion here. Honestly. Like, she could be, like, just pinching one of my hair strands from, like, the forehead, I think. That would be good. Like, if I just lined up piece of hair like that, and then I'm just gonna color it in and leave it as a outline. Alright. And then if I go back here. Does she have... Oh my god. Okay, she has these wrist decorations and stuff. This is cute. This feels intimate. Whoa. This feels intimate. Whoa. touching a woman? Blasphemy. I think if I do that, maybe it'll be good. And also, okay. There's this little decoration she has on her wrists. I'm just gonna do the standard split fingers for no reason. What's that harsh line about? I don't know. I once drew, like, my sister's hand like this because I didn't know any other way to draw hands at the time, and I would just, like, stick the middle two fingers together. Because they literally tend to naturally stick together anyway. It's a match made in heaven. Artists have to think less about drawing hands, and the middle and the ring finger has a tendency to stick together for reasons, side-eye. Totally not for gay reasons. I mean, I totally not for the nasty reasons. Hold on. I'm not liking the way this looks because of the. I think it would look like normal and good if it weren't for the wrist decoration, because then it just looks like, I don't know. I think that looks like she's spreading her hand sort of normally, so yeah, it's just these frills are now sort of awkward. Is that good? So here I have the thumb, right? Thumb good, thumb fine. Then I think I'm having like, this is two portions of the finger. It actually starts here. This needs to go back further. And then the rest are just coming in as such. Oh my god, I'm in hell. Is this worse than Elo hell though? I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say. So true. At least I'm getting a pretty piece of art out of it, not some fugly ass badge on a video game. So, you know what? I'm still winning. What's up, Kimba? Are you okay, kitty? He's just laying down on the floor. He's just like, man, I'm bored. I feel so bad for him. I need to take him out more. But yeah, looks good. I need to add that other bow over here. I need to just look at Lynx's design and literally like draw in all of the details that I'm missing. And on my dress, do I give myself like thigh highs? I low-key just want to give like those like simple and lacy pretty ones, you know? The ones that have like a higher lace pattern, because I think those are pretty. And sexy, type shit. Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. It is sexy. Speaking of which, I think I actually just got like a new set of tights as sort of a gift, I guess. But point is, I got a new set of tights, but I haven't tried them yet, so I hope they like fit well and look good and stuff, you know, because then I can dress cute and feel cute. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had like those lacy types of thigh highs before, so I agree those are fire. Oh shit, at that point should I just go the full lingerie? Wait, no, that's too trashy. All right, we're just gonna do like the normal stuff. I also have a thing for like flowers, although that just looks like a star, but I need to get my little flower necklace and everything. After this is just refining, going in, drawing the details, drawing everything. I should give myself little flower earrings too. Might as well. I want this to actually be attached to a bit of a... Maybe I'm doing a level up for the... I'm having a brain fart for the necklace as well. I could have something like that. Flower theme decor makes a lot of sense for the elven theme too. Yeah, I'm just keeping my theme that I have right now going. I literally have like no real theme, honestly. It's just like I like flowers. I like flowery stuff. Because it's pretty and cute. And yeah, it does fit. It does fit with the elven theme. Maybe I'll just become a full elf instead of a toggle elf. I'll just become a perma elf. Cause, you know, already got the wings for a reason, I guess. Perma elf. We got an elf girl and a bubble cat girl. Because again, she's meant to like all of these like the ears and the tail and the ends of her hair are all supposed to be like bubbly, which is gonna be like very weird to realize, honestly. I'm also gonna make her bubbles like, you know, float up. Like I'm gonna make the ends of her hair blend into the bubbles and then make it float up and stuff for extra pretty details and stuff. That would be super cute. Type shit. That sounds adorable. And they could just be sparkly like that and stuff. And again, need to, like, all of the bubble details also have, like, a lot of rainbowy effects and stuff in it. Like, there's other hues and colors and stuff in it, so it's gonna look super cute. Oh. And then I don't know how to feel about the light. I'm gonna try to make it look good. If I don't manage to, then I'm sure, like, it'll be fine even as it is by itself, I guess. This is looking cute. Hi, legs. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Progress. It's getting there. Still just a sketch because there are just so many details. Are you working? I know you went to play for a little bit. Just working now? You're you're small break. I'm working still. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah. Oh shoot. Oh, can you guys still hear browser? No, actually, never mind. I was wondering if you guys could hear Lynx because I was listening in. Oh, Lameo. But it actually looks decent. Yay! I'm still not. I'm probably gonna change my mind about my design, maybe. I don't know. I was just fucking around. I don't really know what I'm going for here. I also, like, I had a form of this outfit where it develops into a suit, basically. Sorta. So, like, I have the dress part, but then the sleeves just go like a suit would, I suppose, and then I actually have proper sleeves instead of like open shoulders. The shoulders, right? So it would just be like sleeve like, and I made this like pretty like star pattern, and I just made it all connect with the existing dress so that it would look like it's supposed to be there, I suppose. I think that came out good too. So. Oh, Kimba's crunching. You got hungry. These shoulders are so distracting. Oh no, petals. I got you with the shoulders. No. But yeah. Oh. 2 hours and 14 minutes of sketch alone, by the way. I mean, it is a pretty large drawing with a lot of components, and the outfits are detailed and stuff, so I guess makes sense, but you know, I shouldn't overdo it. Most of the time when I start a new project, I just end up overdoing it and I draw for too long, and then I like I will literally get my wrists hurting and stuff, right? So it looks beautiful. That's good. That's good. Thank you. You know, if somebody thinks it's pretty, then I'm doing something right. Right? So, I think I figured out like a decent flow for the items and stuff, I guess. Like, for the scene, I'm hoping that the tail roundness over here is just so whenever it's about illustration, it's all about trying to guide the viewer's attention into the focal points, which would be the faces, I guess. Just the faces and the pose of the characters. So everything around it, I'm trying to make in a way that it'll complement the overall image. So that's why I'm having this loop of you coming around to her tail and then coming back down, and then there's my face, and then down the body, and then there's a braid, and you just, yeah. But you know what? I'm not gonna overdo it. So, good progress, I would say. Control Shift, save that. Actually, I don't even need to press Shift. I'm just lying. Hello. I'm gonna make a healthy decision, and I'm gonna go take Kimba outside as well for today so I can call it a really protective day, I suppose. But yeah. Ooh, should we raid somebody? Do we just raid Lynx or do we raid Celeste? I feel like I haven't raided Celeste in a really long time because she's actually hasn't been streaming all that much, so let's just raid Celeste real quick. Thank you so much for coming to this short impromptu stream. I appreciate any and all company. I hope you guys have a wonderful. Thanks for streamery, dude. Thank you. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. But yeah, that's it. Here are the raid messages if you would like to paste any. But yeah, Celeste is doing some Marvel Rivals although she's actually been grinding some sort of PvE thing, which I don't know nothing about, so yeah, I think that Kimba can definitely do with going outside, so I'm gonna go do that. But yeah, have a great weekend. Bye. Wait, let me wave you off. There we go. Bye. Oh yeah, the new PvE